Thank you for joining us today at our first episode of Siewert Heritage Outdoors. My name is Jake. We will be doing a small unboxing today from Three Rivers Archery. I decided to go ahead and get a new bow this year for turkey season and deer season next year. Practice with it over the summer. I have not been able to afford a new bow for about 10 years. So since I was a little over 10 years old. So this is kind of exciting. We decided to go with this bow particularly from Three Rivers because I watched a couple videos on it and I liked the way that it was shooting in their videos. So we will see if it's something I enjoy as much as well. Instinctive Addiction Archery with Jeff Phillips. That is the gentleman who was doing a review on this bow and who put the information out there for us to see, as well as Three Rivers. They put a couple videos out there with speed tests and other things they were doing with their bow. So let's jump right into it. You might see the dog stand up. The big one is Bubble. The little one is Sheeta Bean.
They use as much tape as my auntie.
I know. So one of the main reasons I actually went with this bow was because it has carbon bamboo limbs, which is supposed to be phenomenal. But let's see here. So this is what the packaging looks like. So I ordered some other stuff as well. We'll get to that here in a minute. But this is what the packaging for the bow looks like. They send the string in a nice little clear case. An Allen wrench to put it together with. Close those before I put my hand. And then this is the riser. I like these sleeves. These are real soft. Look at these for a second. Oh wow. Look at that. I believe the website said that it was black walnut and something else. Shh, don't let your little quit that. No reason. So that's the riser.
Alice, do not play with his tail.
Yeah, these are very soft. I like these little sleeves they send with this. Oh wow. That is very pretty. I think they called this a bird's eye veneer on their website. We will double check that and put it in the description. And then they have the tip overlays, so you can use the fast flight strings if you're wanting to. But they send a D97 string, so I don't know if that is considered fast flight or not, actually. I don't know. You have to do some more research on that. This is And this is a 50-pound at 28. Just a couple small scuffs on here that I'm seeing. Nothing too major. Looks very clean, very well done. We got a serial number or something right there too. That's pretty cool. Oops. Let's look at this other stuff. Also ordered some arrowheads, little fill tips. Again, we'll put all this stuff in the description. We ordered some wool string silencers, beaver hair rust silencer, otter string silencer, and then a bow silencer pad. Kind of excited to see how well this stuff works. But let's go ahead and put this together real quick. If I could find the limb bolts. They're inside of the rider. The handle feels really comfortable in the hand already. Okay. This one on the bottom. See if this works. Nice tight fit. That's good. You don't want it moving around a lot on you, making a bunch of noise. But that's again why we ordered the pad too, so we can try and silence it up here in a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and put it together and shoot it without any of the silence and stuff on there. See how it sounds, how it shoots. Again, real nice tight fit.
What are you doing back there? We can't see.
Sorry. I'm trying to line up the limb, because you have the limb bolt and then you have the pin, so I'm trying to align the pin, but that pin and that hole are, I would guess, pretty close to the same size. That way they don't move around a whole lot on you, but it's just a nice tight fit. Tighten these down all the way. But not over tight them. I don't know how that works. There we have it. The traditional only Oberon 62-inch from Three Rivers Archery. Again, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Again, I'll bring it up here just a little bit and show you this. There's just a couple small little nicks on here. Nothing major. And if I wasn't looking at it super close, you wouldn't be able to see it. Yeah. Very beautiful bow. And then again, some of those nicks could be me later on, banging it around so much. Let's go ahead and look at this string real quick. Nice. So they send you with a rest and a plate so that you can silence that already. The string. Nice. Can't tell what color that is. I think it's red and black. Nice.
I believe it is black and brown, actually.
Black and brown.
So we're both colorblind. Bear with us as we try to decipher color to you guys.
Yeah,
maybe
color.
you should tell us.
Yeah, tell us what color this is. Honestly, both of us, like she said, are colorblind. So let's go ahead and get her strung up real quick. Let's look at her. See what she looks like. Take this top sticker off. Move this out of the way. And I have been told this is not the preferred way to string a bow, but for our little unboxing video today, I think it'll be just fine.
What is the preferred way to string a bow?
You should use a bow stringer, but like I said again, for this short of a video, and for us just doing this, should be okay. Just make sure your string fits in the string groove in here. Look nice. The nice cuts on these string grooves, so your string just fits right in there. There we are. Beautiful string. Well, it looks like it's done very well.
What are some things you look for when you look for a well done string?
Honestly, like I said, we are still beginning, so I'm still learning quite a bit of stuff. But what you're wanting to look for, from my understanding, is whenever you have the bow unstrung, and again, this is all just from what I'm understanding. I don't know how much all of this applies, but whenever you push this apart, again, your wax is going to help a lot with this, but whenever you push these together, they should not separate. They should be twisted together. So that means you got good back twist whenever they did this string. And these two different strands, because these strands are different, it's a 16 strand string from what the website says, if I remember correctly. So, they have 8 strands of color and then 8 of another color. Whenever they put them together, they're actually locking together properly, making a solid bowstring instead of like coming apart in like this twisted, I wish I had another string to show you because I have one downstairs. Very cheap string that just comes apart whenever you push them together like that. That's not a very good string. I have another string downstairs that I just got that does not do that, and shooting the same bow with the 2 different strings has a totally different feel to it. Totally different feel to it than each string is different, is what I'm trying to say. They're very different in the way they feel whenever you're shooting them and whenever they are honestly on the bow. You can see it. The bow bends a lot more with the bad string, I feel like, and they are the same length. I measured them the same length, and it just I feel like I can't ever get the same brace height out of the bad string as I can with the good string. Right now we're sitting right at 7.5 inch brace height, just out of the box. So I think they recommended 7 to an 8 with this bow. But again, that feels just really good in the hand. They did a really good job with that. And that arrow, the shelf is just sitting right above your hand. Really nice. And I shoot instinctive, so you know, having that right above my hand, I really like that. That makes for a real nice, easy point for me to see. Oh yeah, real nice. Real nice bow. Tip overlays here. You got a nice little rounded part for your palm to just sit right around, and I like to hold up here just a little bit. So, real nice finger lay. And all these gaps close up real nice. Maybe tighten that down. Just really nice, very nice bow. So we're going to go ahead and go shoot this. Join us for that next video. Whenever we put that out there, it'll probably be posted around the same time this one gets posted. But you know, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us on this amazing opening. I mean, beautiful Oberon. Until next time. Bye.